Just remember that I do not know your name. But we'll get you on the show anyway. Alright, hello everyone, my name is McWizWam Dinkle. I'm back for more, again, as the host of the Mindless show. Today's episode is bad movie talk. Simple as that. Alright, let's get on with the show. Now, our first guest for today is the wonderful Schmidlab, who's 10 times taller than all of us. But the cameras don't show. It just puts on less weight, which is really, really weird.
Hi.
And then we are joined by another new special guest. Ooh, what the hell's your name?
Let's go with Sahara.
Sahara. We have Sahara, aka Miss Badass, because she is badass. Okay, so we're talking about bad movie talks. We've got specifically one movie each, or a collection of movies each, to a fashion, that we're all going to talk about. Now, to this episode, because it's going to be a two-parter.
Cool.
And I'm going to concentrate on just you two, you special little snowflakes.
Aww.
Don't go on Tumblr. Now,
Too late.
my friend Schmidlab, I've remembered your name.
Okay.
So what is your collection of movies for today?
Well, I was told bad Disney sequels, and I think it's because I thought of it in the first place, but I don't even know. But so
bad movie sequel?
bad Disney sequels because
bad Disney
Disney
sequels?
is famous. Well, I think Disney is famous for just getting, they have these really good blockbuster films. You've got like Aladdin, you've got Beauty and the Beast, you've got stuff like that.
Yeah.
They make them, they get released, the children love them, and then they go, oh, we're gonna make more money off this and milk it for as much as it's worth, and they go direct to DVD sequel, somewhat based on the plot of the original.
Alright, we'll touch on that in a bit. Can we go on to watch Sahara?
Sahara.
Not the fad film, not the desert. She's not that dry.
Jesus! I've only been here once. This is my first.
Do we just do
Jerks. Okay,
I more meant dry humor, but fine. If you guys want to take it there, then go for it.
I think I want to discuss one major film that we've all seen on this couch. The Room by
Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau. Thank you, Mark.
Clips will be provided by Julio.
Oh.
Hopefully we won't get sued.
He just needed his face.
Put in the sex scenes, Julio. Put them all in.
We're all in fair use
Come on,
here, I'll
use
put it
twice.
like that. Okay, so who wants to kick it off? We've got bad Disney sequels and we got The Room. My film will come next episode. We'll kick it off with the most obvious one, bad Disney sequels.
Alright,
They all
so-
sucks dick. No. I just want to clarify one thing before we actually get properly talking about it. There's one proper reason why bad Disney sequels exist. Because Disney wasn't popular at the time and they were trying to just get what they could at the time for a sequel. For bad, examples of bad Disney sequels. Frozen Fever, that's a short
Yeah,
though.
that's Frozen Fever. I thought that was that shitty phone game.
They're making a sequel to Frozen. They're making a sequel to Frozen. That's going to be a bad Disney sequel. Hooray.
Well, at least it won't be direct to DVD. So let's
these
go
are
with
they're direct to DVD.
Well, I haven't watched many of these in ages. So when you're a kid, right, you watch these films and you sort of go, Disney.
And then when you're an adult,
Yeah.
you're like, holy crap, they actually made sequels? Why did no one tell me? Why weren't they out in the cinema?
Pixar's better.
Disney and Pixar are the same thing nowadays. Subsidiary, yeah. Yeah. I love Pixar. So we're not talking about good films, we're
What
talking
is
about
it?
bad films.
You've got Aladdin, and then you've got Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. So
Return of Jafar.
And then all I remember from this film is Jafar returns, and then I'm pretty sure he gets turned into a genie at the end. That's all I remember. But it's a classic thing of, right...
Didn't they still have Robin Williams in it though?
Yeah, Robin Williams was in all of the Aladdin
Yeah.
sequels, actually, which is
Wait,
quite
there were
surprising.
Aladdin sequels?
Yes,
There were
are
Aladdin
two.
sequels.
There's Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, and then there's Aladdin and the 40
King of
Thieves.
Thieves.
Yeah.
King of Thieves.
That's the best one.
Yes, that is actually decent.
Yeah, I remember.
Because it has,
So
like,
we're going to talk about specifically the second Disney
yeah,
film before.
because that one is literally just a case of what? Disney, we've run out of ideas, right? We've run out of ideas, so we'll just get our old villain and bring them back into the film. And
like most film sequels do.
turns out to be, I haven't seen its, actually let's just check its reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
The best review site in the world, Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten
Or
Tomatoes,
Tomatoes,
it's totally,
if you're that kind of
it's
American.
totally like, Oh yeah.
Have you got your hand up for a question or something,
Yeah.
or do you have
Yes,
people?
you guys actually, just quickly, I know you're focusing on films, but any chance you're going to quickly reference any of the shit Disney series that were based off the movie, such as the Timon and Pumbaa TV show?
Oh boy.
I thought that was actually a film.
What
There
about
was there was Lion King 3, which was Lion King 1 from the point of view of Timon and Pumbaa, but then there's also
Wait.
the Adventures of Timon and Pumbaa, and the bad
Are
guy's
you
this really
sure?
buff dude called Congo Quinn.
No, he's
Are you
correct.
sure it's Lion King 3? Because I've heard of Lion King 1.5.
Yeah,
That's
1.5.
right, 1.5.
One and a half
Which
is
is-
Lion King 3.
Yeah.
So they're essentially the same film.
Yeah,
so
I believe it's more of like the chronological
Ooh,
order.
talk about
of
Lion
the
King
movies.
2, Romeo and Juliet and
Oh, that was so cute.
I gotta see this.
Alright, what's the
So-
score?
So Rotten
We are
Tomatoes-
gonna
oh
look,
shit!
We're gonna look up the Rotten Tomatoes scores for all these films.
It's worse than Batman vs Superman.
Of
Holy
present
shit.
date. Batman vs Superman is like 28%.
Yeah,
It could be
so-
worse by this by now.
So
By the time it comes
it's
out.
got a rating of 27%, which I wouldn't have picked for that film.
This is
So
the second one. This is actually the Return of the Jafar. The
geez.
Return of Jafar came out what year?
1994.
1994, when
Okay.
one of the best films ever made came out. Pulp Fiction.
We have a question from our audience member.
Not a question.
What is that in the
It's
background?
It's the drill.
Oh, is he back?
Yes.
Yeah, he's back. He just had his lunch.
That was like
That-
a 4-hour lunch.
Wow.
There are,
I'm so
there
proud
are
of that, Steve.
on the far
Wait a
opposite
minute.
side of this house.
Guys, which
Sets, there
which
is-
person in The Simpsons
Sorry.
did Dan Castellaneta voice?
A bunch of them.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Oh damn, because apparently he's in Aladdin too. I don't remember. I don't remember him.
McWizWam Dinkle.
Where's where McDonald?
Batman vs Superman was 32%.
Okay, so
This
it's
is
gone
Bill-
up since
Isn't
yesterday.
he worse than Batman vs Superman?
So it isn't worse than Batman vs Superman. It was as of yesterday. It was.
Yeah.
But it's probably because like it went, Batman vs Superman went from 40 to
Holy
like
shit.
28 to like 23, and then back up to like 28.
Robin
Now it's
Williams was
32.
not in this film.
Who? Robin Williams.
Robin Williams did not voice the genie. He's
He
not
only
Mark.
returned in King of
Yeah.
Thieves.
Okay, so is that
One of
the
the
only
reasons-
reason why King of Thieves was good? Because he returned the favor?
Oh no,
Yeah.
like, the writing was decent too and the animation got
Yeah, King of
slightly
Thieves
high
is actually
quality,
a decent film. You know, it's got Robin Williams and he's back to his classic things that he
No,
did in Aladdin.
we're not going to talk
you
about
know.
King of Thieves. We're going to talk about what other bad Disney
So,
sequels though.
what do you?
Like,
Oh, you've got the
Film
classic. I believe it's called Beauty and the Beast, a Christmas special or something like that, and it's literally just. I believe so. What they did, right? Disney. This has happened with numerous of their franchises. To sort of like use to milk them essentially,
Yes,
them.
of course.
They essentially just tried to make sort of mini series of episodes with the characters in them, just doing sort of random stuff that's semi-related to the plot. And you've got Beauty and the Beast had like a Christmas special as well as a sort of mini series, which like 3 episodes rolled into one and put onto a DVD, basically.
Gonna put it here.
It's as bad as it sounds.
One thing, she's a bit more quieter, thank you. Cheers. And you?
I just want to bring up the fact that the Beauty and the Beast Christmas special, I saw that before I saw real Beauty and the Beast.
Holy shit.
As a kid, I saw that movie 6 times because I didn't realize how shit it was. And I loved it so much until I saw the real Beauty and the Beast. But still, Tim Curry as a sentient organ is pretty damn good.
Okay.
Piano organ.
There was more talk on Beauty and the Beast, the Christmas special.
Oh boy.
I don't know how much of them, how far away the mic can pick up. So.
My favorite line from that movie is, if you turn on, just turn off.
Okay.
Well, certainly gonna leave a. Ooh.
Yeah, it's certainly gonna leave in the box.
Holy
Someone's
shit!
out.
It's worse than Return of Jafar.
Which
So
one is this? This is
Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but that's because it got no consensus yet.
Yes.
So it got 55% from audience reaction.
I really don't want to reduce this entire podcast to me just reading out Rotten Tomatoes things. I
But we
haven't watched these
can.
films
It's
in
a reference,
ages
though,
because
because-
they're.
Hey, Lachlan, was Titanic The Legend Goes On?
That wasn't
That
a
is a
Disney
Disney
film. We're
Was
so
that
sorry.
Disney?
Wait a minute.
What,
the icy
if you
curtain.
want to know what is it the Titanic The Legend Goes On,
Yes.
there'll be a link to
John
Tron's video in the description.
Jan.
Please watch it.
Shall we move on?
Should we move on to the room now?
I don't know. Oh well, this
yes,
isn't
we'll
bad
move on to the room.
Disney films
is-
necessarily,
this
but
is-
I've just like had
okay.
like the Shrek sequels, like
Oh yes, this is
yeah,
Pixar.
Shrek
Oh,
one,
Shrek sequel.
great
We'll
film.
count Disney
DreamWorks!
as DreamWorks.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
Not Pixar, certainly
That's
not
true.
Pixar.
So sorry, they're all the same to me because they make animations.
Yeah, not Disney, but like
Ryan,
I'm
whatever. I
kidding.
mean,
Okay, I'm sorry, I just got confused.
Mr. Gurr, could you please quietly sing what is it? Smash Mouth in the background. do you mind?
Somebody was
Just go on, just
talking
pretend that's going on.
What's going on? I said, yep. What a concept.
That is the remix by...
If we get fined for copyright,
That's a remix.
I'm
No.
hating myself.
Yes. So this.
So you want to talk about the Shrek sequels in this?
Just like very briefly.
Okay,
Because,
just touch on them. Yeah.
okay, yeah. One, just Shrek. Great film.
Great film. Yeah.
Shrek
Second one, brilliant.
Yeah, the second one
And
was
the
actually
soundtrack,
pretty
oh my
top.
gosh,
Yeah.
the soundtrack is like
And
actually
then-
ace.
I need to think
It just,
Great 1990s to 2000 hits, and probably before that too, because why not?
and I think just from there it went downhill. I think they had
Shrek the
what?
Third,
So
Shrek
Shrek-
Forever
They had,
After.
like, the Puss in
they had
Boots,
the Puss in Boots spoof, well the spoof spin
Yeah.
I think there's a TV show about that as well now.
Yeah,
There's
on
also
Netflix.
the
Yeah.
Shrek Christmas special.
Yeah, Shrek
Ah,
Christmas
yeah.
special and Halloween special. All of them just spoofs
Oh.
of other specials.
Yeah.
All of them poorly done to every aspect, except for
Really
pretty much
watch
the
some of these
animation, I
again.
guess you could say.
I guess it doesn't help that Shrek's just turned into a meme now.
He's turned into me,
Well,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Kermit?
Is
We're
that
talking
you?
about old memes. Old memes. That's not the good memes. It's the old memes. Dank memes are not old. This isn't a meme episode. Okay, so
Has there been a meme episode?
no, I want there to be.
Oh.
I want there to be a meme episode.
Hey, free for
Maybe in
You need Toby in that. You need Toby and Max in that.
maybe
Oh, man.
season
Wait,
3.
Can I just tell the cameras? I'm looking at a consensus of the film The Room. I've watched this film. What is it? Probably a couple months ago, and I've just seen some
We all
reviews.
did.
Surprisingly, it's not the worst film we've talked about so far. Return of the
Holy
Jar
shit.
is ranked lower on Rotten Tomatoes.
The Room has a
But-
35%.
Wow.
But seriously, may I read out the description? This just looks so sort of bad.
But
to me just
that's not the real
reading out.
question though. The real
Oh.
question is, so how's your sex life?
Oh,
Sorry,
hi,
I'm-
Mark.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Continuing off from Shrek.
To the Room. Okay, so I guess...
The Room, for those who don't know it, is not set in a room, it's set in multiple locations. It's it's the life and times of Tommy Wiseau, the writer, director, and main character.
Yes.
Main character.
The man shrouded in mystery.
Johnny in the
Johnny.
film, yes.
Yes.
Johnny.
Johnny, the
Who's being torn apart by Lisa.
I don't love Johnny anymore.
Tony who was being
This
torn
is-
apart.
oh.
Tony, wow. Johnny who was being torn
Remember
apart
that
by
way
Lisa.
I don't
yes.
love Johnny anymore, man.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
But
I
yes.
don't love him. Okay, so essentially...
Why did you
Jesus, so many memes.
That's fine.
So
I keep
this is
forgetting
more
the
of a
quote.
cult classic kind of type of film because it's so bad it's good. Now these are, I feel like these films can be very rare sometimes that they're so bad they're good.
Sharknado.
Sharknado, Birdemic.
Oh boy.
That had a
Birdemic can-
sequel.
I feel
Oh
like
boy.
Birdemic, is that, it's Shock and Terror the first one? Or
Shock
the
and
second
Terror,
one?
yeah. Shock and Terror.
Wait, there's
Yeah.
a sequel.
There's a sequel, but
Yeah.
isn't the second one Shock and Terror or the first one?
Yeah, yeah.
Shock
Should
and
be the
Terror.
first one.
I'm just gonna put it
I
out
can't
there.
remember
Say the
second
first
one.
one.
Just gonna put it out there. War of the Worlds 2.
They did
They did a sequel to War of the Worlds.
I have a.
Wasn't that like a
I
shit
believe
show
it
or
is one of
something?
those movies they put out
I'm
in
looking this
cinemas.
shit up.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, no, I have the DVD. I will show you it. I will send you a photo, and Julio can put it in the front. There is a movie called War of the Worlds 2, which is a somewhat sequel, I believe. I'm
Oh,
not sure
yeah,
if
no,
it's
I've heard of it,
official
yes.
or anything like that, but
I realize
from
that.
what I know, it's not as good as the original. I'm
Oh.
not sure how terrible it is,
Well, but which original is this? Is this
no,
like
at the new one. I
the
believe.
Tom Cruise one with Tom Cruise?
Yeah,
the
that must be the
Spielberg one, I
one,
believe
yeah.
it is.
I don't know if that
Oh,
one's
that
any
was the
good.
Spielberg one.
Yeah, well, I
It
don't
was
know.
basically Spielberg wanted to be Michael Bay.
But yeah, all I know is the War of the Worlds 2.
Yep,
It's
it got
completely
it was
unnecessary.
released in 2008 and got
Oh, yeah.
9% on Rotten Tomatoes. It actually said, what's the premise? 2 years after the devastating alien invasion, George Herbert, a scientist working for the U.S. Army, discovers that the extraterrestrials are planning an attack on Earth again. This time by constructing a space-time hole between Earth and Mars. Alright,
Oh, boy.
I've given up already.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read anymore. Let's actually read the premise of the Room for those who have never seen
Yes,
it.
now read the premise.
If you have never
There was
seen
a really
The
good
Room,
one on Rotten
you
Tomatoes.
really should just watch it.
Also,
I think if you can't...
And this isn't Room, the 2015 film. This is The Room, the
Oh,
2003 film, I believe it is.
I think if you can't suffer through that, Just
The
watch
room.
CinemaSins.
Look at the picture of Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, that's because
on the screen now. Tommy Wiseau picture.
Well, there's only like
Plays him with my
100
face.
pictures of him. That's it, you know, because he's a man shrouded
Wow,
in mystery.
this is the only description. The main
Yeah.
description. A successful banker's Tommy Wiseau, his fiance tempts and manipulates his best friend, called Mark.
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 Oh, hi, Mark.
It's pretty much the, kind of the cliche. What would you call it? Two girls and two guys and a girl thing. That's,
I thought you
But
were
is it
going
real?
to
that triangle. That's the one.
love
I had
triangle.
to.
Love
I
triangle.
couldn't not be specific.
Well, it's not necessarily.
Well, two girls, a guy, and
It's also a very badly made
Wait,
porno.
no, so it's two.
It has the story of a porno, but it's got sex scenes of a worse than mediocre film.
Can we talk about how they had a sex scene on the stairs?
They had a sex scene on the stairs. Oh my god, they had a
Stairs.
sex scene on the
A
stairs.
spiral
Really?
staircase.
What's the sex scene was the sex scene was for IMDb said like it has like some kind of it's some kind of like naval thing or whatever.
Naval fucking.
Like naval
penetration, which is
That's
like
what the warnings on the film
which
says.
is like screwing someone's belly button pretty much. Because that was what the position looked like if you.
Can we also mention?
If you overanalyze, hold on a sec. What do you got to say, Bubbles?
I'm just going to say, for anyone who still is confused about what the room's like, Julian, I'm pretty sure you're going to look up on the screen.
McWizWam, Julio will pull it up on the screen.
Julia will put it up on screen.
What?
Put
Picture?
a link to CinemaSins.
CinemaSins video, link in the description.
The room, it's pretty good. It really
Did John
nails it.
Tron? No, John Tron didn't.
I
do
don't
it.
think.
No, John
that
Tron-
was just
John
Brad
Tron-
Pitt.
He won't
He's
tackle
not.
that.
No,
He's
that
not.
was.
he's not.
no,
He's
he
not.
should do it. Oh my god, that'd be perfect.
John Tron, if you're watching this, please do the room.
Please respond.
You did a talking cat, so please do
Yeah.
the room.
So you were going to say?
I was gonna say, so in one of the sex scenes of the room, a beautiful film, you know.
One
That-
of these.
so
was
it features a
the
shot.
one on the
It features a
stairs, the
shot.
one in the bed, or the repeated one
No,
on the bed.
the
was
one in
same
bed,
one
right?
there from the first
The
time.
one in bed features a shot where you see Tommy Wiseau's ass, and I've said before, the reason why this is such a prominent figure in the shot is because Tommy Wiseau said, if my ass isn't in the film, it won't sell.
Ooh, talk about
And
the
clearly,
two camera
flawless
teams.
logic, flawless.
Let's talk about what?
The two camera teams.
Yes, because what was it they had?
Oh, yes.
Would
Would
you like to come in and explain this to the audience? Because
Okay.
I don't want you to be so far
Okay,
away
wait,
from the
we're gonna
mic.
have
This is
Do we
important
like
information.
switch over?
So maybe we should sit
Yeah,
there.
we could do
Sit
it.
there, Mr.
Do
Girl.
we have another
Let us switch.
Coca-Cola?
Oh, he's sitting.
Alright, so welcome.
I'm just here for a second
Just
to
for the 1
explain this
second.
bit. And just, yeah, okay,
Then he'll be back for the next episode.
He needs
Yeah.
you
Why
here.
do our guests always like Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I guess. Guess.
It's cheap. They didn't have sun-kissed bread top. Okay, as I was saying, so I'm not sure if it was like high definition or 70mm or something,
Yeah.
but Wiseau did not know the difference between like the different sort of films that he wanted to like do it in. So he was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have two camera teams just film the movie pretty much twice. So he had two camera teams working at the same time with different resolution cameras.
I'm pretty sure it was just a 70mm camera for the second one, wasn't it? Like an old
No,
style
is
camera.
it 35mm?
It was,
I thought it was like
70mm is pretty rare.
I don't know my
So
camera sizes.
I-
That's my problem.
35mm is the standard.
There's my
one.
2 cents.
Away!
And Girl leaves the ring.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Information bubble. So, we've talked about the room. We
The
could
room.
still keep talking about the room.
We
Jeez,
could talk
we
about
have
the room for
10 minutes to
Oh,
talk about
jeez.
the room and bad Disney sequels. Do you want to talk about another bad Disney sequel just to mix up
Oh.
the thing a bit more?
On bad movies, can I just mention?
Or just one bad movie?
Can I mention so there's a lot of there's
A lot of
these
bad
film
films.
companies, right?
And what-
There are film companies that exist to make films that look like blockbuster films but aren't actually, and they're just meant to deceive you into watching them. So examples of
Terminators.
the Terminator. I think that's one of them. There's also
from the third one onwards.
Yeah.
The first two were perfect.
they make films like
Transmorphers.
Terminators, Transmorphers. Is that one of them as well?
Transmorphers.
Transmorphers. There is
It was going for the remote. I got scared shitless. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna
I
break
was like-
something.
sincere
There
like
is-
fear in your eyes.
Don't throw iPads, kids. Not good for your health. Go on.
Atlantic Rim. Atlantic Rim is a film that exists. too.
Pacific Rim.
No,
No,
Atlantic
Atlantic
Rim.
Rim is an actual film that exists to make you think you're going to watch Pacific Rim.
Okay,
But it's
I'll
actually a
tell myself
horrible
that.
film, sort of semi-based off it, that semi-rips off Pacific Rim. You can look these up. They
Isn't there two
exist.
versions of what is it? The Titanic, the legend goes on. There's two different versions
Yeah.
of it in a way.
Yes.
Yeah, there's two animes which was
Oh.
practically the exact same film but made by two different people.
But
I
yes,
don't think. No, I think it's actually slightly different for the original.
The Legend of the Titanic.
The animation is actually slightly better
And
for
yeah.
the original.
Okay.
Look up
I
things
thought
like-
it was the same. It's kind of the same kind of story. Like it's
It's,
still animals. It correlated.
It's like how there's Anastasia and the Legend of the Seven Instruments or something like that, which is pretty much Titanic, The Legend Returns pretty much, but it's supposed to trick you into thinking it's Don Bluth's Anastasia.
Oh my god, Anastasia.
So you're saying?
Yeah, so films like Atlantic Rim, they exist to deceive you. Don't ever watch them. I doubt anyone watching this is stupid enough to actually do that. And look them up.
You'd be surprised with Michaela.
Yeah, well, we've reminded the show. We totally didn't watch those films last year.
What is the lowest rating film on Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't think you can really say that because there's a lot of
Beauty and the
films,
Beast?
like with the Beauty and the Beast, that just have 0%. There's a lot of films that
Okay,
have
because it's
0%.
Yeah, because no one's watched
Can
them.
we talk about just a one-off thing? Bad superhero films. But I want to talk about one in particular. I think you know which one I'm going to talk about.
Spider-Man 3?
I was gonna say Spider-Man.
You guys said, oh,
Daredevil.
I was going to say,
Oh.
there were too many.
Spawn!
There are
Oh,
too many.
Spawn.
The Mask!
The Mask. The Mask 2.
Actually, the Mask originally.
Mask
The Mask 1 with Jim Carrey was actually...
Mask 2. Mask 2.
There was
I
no
do not
Mask,
realize
there was Son of
how
Mask.
crazy
yeah, that's
that
Son of
thing
Mask.
is. It's bad.
And
The music
I was
in
actually
it
going
was
to say Fan Four Stick, but no, let's go with Spider-Man 3.
Oh, Spider-Man 3.
And even
Just the whole sequence of Peter
Oh
Parker.
god, he's
with
coming
the-
in.
Oh,
Oh,
the
grr, enters the ring. Oh, yes, he's doing it.
That's all that film is.
That's all
That was
film
the
is.
Spider-Man 3
that
dance
was actually
from
just
the
a-
film.
It got
Shit show
63% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was the plot that
That's,
dragged
it's
it.
because like the actor for the Sandman actually did a really good job.
Yes, but then everyone
he got
else...
50%.
Yeah,
It's just
Bow.
people always point to that.
Sam
film for it.
Raimi, what happened?
What's his
Actually,
name?
no, it
Tobey
wasn't
Maguire,
you.
right?
It wasn't
Tobey
you. It
Maguire.
was studio. All studio stuff, wasn't it? That really fucked us up. Was it
It
studio?
was just that great situation of how many villains can we fit into one thing? It's the same
Oh,
thing that
yeah.
fucked over Batman v Superman.
And the thing too, the
Jeez.
Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that's the one. Names come to my head like a rock. It's not very often, but when they do it, it hurts. Oh, it works, because I gotta think really hard about it. 'Cause like, fuck, what was it that I was talking about? Yeah,
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
3.
Should we actually talk, yeah, Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 2 is fucking
So-
pitch perfect. Pitch Perfect is a film, not Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect
Oh, yeah,
is
Pitch Perfect. Oh my god.
Or if you think it's okay, then good for you.
I don't know why people watch this Pitch Perfect, alright?
It's
It's acapella. They have an acapella championship.
I guess that's people know.
What are you guys on about?
He's trying to convince me that there's not too many heroes and villains in Batman v Superman.
There's only 2 villains and there's 3
For the first
superheroes.
film, for pretty much the first film, with the exception of Man of
Wait.
Steel, it's too many.
Yeah, well, Batman vs Superman has what you got.
Thing is,
Zod's dead body. You've got Lex Luthor. You've got
Zod's dead body
Dom's.
is a villain.
Then you've got Doomsday. You've technically got Batman and Superman are also villains in a fashion to each other, even though they're actually not.
No, but
because
if
Batman
it's
was,
Batman versus
Superman was bullied by Luthor into fighting Superman. Yeah, that's the film.
If it's Batman versus Superman, why are they villains? Shouldn't the focus of the film just be Batman versus Superman?
That's what you think.
Because they
Yeah.
have to have something so they go together and become.
And you could also take
Justice
the
League.
the government is also in a fashion evil, but
Oh,
they're also,
yeah.
but it's also really a matter of opinion because you start off with the film looking at Batman's perspective of what Superman did. So he sees Superman as a bad guy. Then of course you've got the idea of the Joker having existed and having killed Robin, and there's all this.
Well, that's never directly said. It's hinted at.
It's hinted at. Yes, that's what I hate. It's only hinted
Oh
at.
wait, so that's...
But I think it would be more
That's
clarified.
what the spray painted bat suit is.
Yeah.
Jokes on you. I had the last laugh. That's the Joker killing Robin.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
That's
Huh.
yeah. So there's really a lot to the film, but when
And
you look
that's
at
why Batman's a-okay with killing a fuck ton of people in
yeah,
this film.
and then you look at
Oh,
you could
okay.
argue why that's a bad
he
film.
killed more
Hell,
than
he
one
kills
person.
people. A lot of the time, it's
Christ.
merely implied because they're like, oh no, he totally didn't kill that person. 'cause
Zach,
he didn't
if
see it
you
on
want to
camera.
get a good idea, just watch the Angry Joe review of this. Just the whole moral compass of Batman has been flipped.
Jesus fucking
He
Christ.
still plays a
guys.
good Batman. Ben Affleck plays a really good Batman.
I know, but
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
the whole compass thing.
But the moral compass is just
They screwed it up.
they fucked it up.
Batman doesn't kill people.
That's the
Excuse me, I've seen some of the previous Batman films.
Yeah,
I've seen the.
But let's just keep it... Even
The
though...
Tim Burton ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Tim Burton ones,
Machine
he
Gun
does
Batman.
pretty much kill people. He
Yeah,
like tries
he
to gun
he
down the
lights
Joker.
someone on fire and laughs about it.
Oh my god.
And then what was it? Is someone tied to like a bomb or something?
Yeah, and he
looks at
just-
them
he
again,
just explodes.
smirks.
We've all,
Big
of course,
clothes.
just recently seen the honest trailers for that movie.
Yep,
Trailers.
that's how recent this recording
Those are the
was.
Batman films I grew up with.
I only saw those a few months ago.
I saw them too long
I
ago,
still
so I
like
can't
them.
really remember too much about them, but some key
I
aspects.
love Dark Knight did a good
I
job.
liked
with that
Batman
movie.
and Robin.
Yeah.
I need to watch Dark Knight. Apparently, there's
I love
Oh, it's
Batman.
brilliant.
I've got it
yes.
all on Blu-ray, the whole
I love
trilogy.
Batman and Robin. That was a great film.
Should we talk about Batman and Robin?
Oh
That's
yes.
brilliant.
I talked like I actually
Latest.
really liked it when I was a kid, obviously.
The greatest quote of George Clooney. Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman. Freeze.
It's so bat nipples.
That,
Bat
so
nipples.
What
It's
killed
so
the
bad.
dinosaurs?
Oh, bat nipples.
That's
oh,
the
God.
description of this
Oh,
film.
Oh.
Bat nipples.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The director was happy to put bat nipples in the
Oh
film.
my God.
He was like, I could be the first person to put nipples on the bat suit.
I mean, it's innovative, really.
It's quite.
It's really
It's
something.
like a porno. It's more like a porno. now that I
Yes.
think about
So
it.
is acting and directing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What acting
So-
and directing?
You gotta
I
say,
say
Art Direction was
after
interesting
one of the
at
best
least,
films
though.
ever made has come out, which is Citizen Kane. So yeah. What year did Batman vs Batman and Robin come out? What year?
No idea, but I just like to quickly
I wanna
comment
late
on
80s
why
or
it was
late
horrible, the
90s.
acting was horrible. What was it?
And there was a sequel
Oh,
planned
oh,
for it.
What are you trying to say? I don't know if Mike can pick you up.
So, okay, so like,
I'm not.
while you guys it's certainly fair to shit on the acting, certainly fair to shit on the writing, but the art direction and a lot of things was kind of interesting. Like,
Oh,
it's not
definitely,
amazing, but
yes.
it's interesting.
It came out in
Yeah, it was
'97.
certainly innovative.
Came out in '97.
Yeah, I feel like
Because Batman and Robin was actually the one with Two-Face and.
Oh, got 11%.
No, but that's Batman
11
Forever.
Yeah,
Was
it
it?
got
No.
11%.
Okay, Batman. Joker, Batman. Batman Returns. Batman, Catwoman, and Penguin. Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
And Christopher
Batman
Walken
Forever
playing
is
himself.
Batman Robin, plus you have Two-Face. I don't know who's played by, and you got Riddler played by Jim
It's Tommy
Carrey.
Lee Jones.
I really enjoy, I don't
Tommy Lee
know what's the
Jones.
general opinion of Batman Forever. I enjoy watching that film because it's got the
That one
Riddler
was,
in it.
I reckon that was pretty okay.
I like Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I
Yeah,
reckon
he did pretty good as a Riddler.
it's really cool watching
Yeah.
him.
But
yeah.
oh my god, Batman.
Because I
And
was
then
still,
Batman
it's
Robin
the funny
is
thing that
the
was
Poison
still in the
Ivy.
same Batman series because it was still
Yeah.
a Tim Burton film, the next film. But that was also
The
written
Bat- the
and
Bat
directed
Kirk
by
Hunt.
the guy who ended up. Is it Schumacher who did
Yeah,
Batman?
Schumacher.
Yeah, he was because
Is that the
Batman
director?
Forever was I think he co-directed and co-wrote it with Burton, or he just co-wrote it and then in the next film he just wrote it and or someone else wrote it but he directed it and Burton only produced it.
$500,000.
Sarah, have you watched any of the Batman films?
Nope.
She's just kind of.
I'm just lost, but I like.
Should I just come in at this point and just sit down with you guys?
Well, you got to think that a lot of this stuff was still practical effects. Some of it was.
That
was
doesn't
practical.
make it good.
No. But like you look at films these days, especially Batman vs Superman, a fuck ton of CGI.
Yeah.
Some
Superhero
good,
movies, man.
some bad. So it's
a
just
fuck ton of CGI.
Superhero movies
Green
don't
Lantern.
use any
Green
practical-
Lantern.
Oh god, that's
Well-
a horrible movie.
Then there's Green Lantern. You're just like,
All CGI.
I gotta sit
Props
down.
to
Well,
Ryan
Excuse
Reynolds
me,
for
if you watch the
taking it, like,
VFX
a
breakdown
camp
of
in Deadpool.
Deadpool, it's all CGI too.
what Deadpool is
Yeah,
still
but-
CGI? A lot of it is, yes.
No, but like-
well, not a lot of it, but some
Basically,
of it is, yes.
no, trust me.
Oh, there's a lot
Watch
of
a VFX breakdown. There is a lot of CGI.
Yeah.
Well, but at
So-
least they do it good. It looks convincing.
Oh yeah, they do it
great.
amazingly
The
well.
test
It's-
footage you could tell
it's
it was
'cause,
fake because all the people
Rocket
looked the
Jump
same.
Studios like did a whole video on CGI, and I think like the best line in it was, "The best CGI is when you don't notice it's there," and
Yeah.
that's pretty much every film most of the time.
Yeah, yeah. I think the only part of the film I knew was actual CGI before I saw the film was Deadpool's eyes because he actually didn't have that on the suit.
Yeah.
They just put that in
His
editing.
actual cancer face a lot of the time is also CGI. So like when he pulls his mask back and you see like just the mouth cancer face, that's actually CG there.
Okay.
Didn't the guy who played as Deadpool like walk out with the
Ryan
costume?
Reynolds, yes.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, because he
Oh.
waited
Yeah.
11 years for this film to finally be done, and he ended up walking out with the suit. Allegedly. I'm just gonna
No,
put
he
that.
says he did, and there's images of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't tell Sony.
Oh, wait. No, does the suit have?
Oh, it's
So the
probably
suit
just
doesn't
because
have
it's
a
been out for a
mask?
while. It's
The-
done.
It does have the mask, I think.
With the wide eyes and everything?
Oh no, it doesn't have the white eyes. That was CG.
So it's just, sort of,
He can see.
you can just see.
Yeah,
you
no,
can
you can
see
see
it.
out of it, yeah. Because otherwise you'd be like, how? I think like when we watched it,
Yeah,
as,
that makes sense.
we watched it a while back, and I think my mum was like, how does he see out of that costume? I'm like, oh, that's just CG. But the
Deadpool
costume
was
is all
to see.
real, but I think because that's the thing what they're doing with the Spider-Man in the Civil War, which it's come out by this stage, which we haven't watched yet.
Oh, yeah.
'cause
So
we
looking
have. It
forward
hasn't
to
come
it.
out for us. Yeah, we're all looking
Wait.
forward to it.
Who's playing Spider-Man?
I
Is it
can't
this guy in
remember.
the...
A new guy,
Oh,
new
he's
kid, new
he's
kid.
like 20, isn't he?
I don't know.
Really
I
young.
don't,
It
I
sounds
don't
like Kevin from the Game Grumps.
know. He's not Kevin from
Yeah,
Game
okay.
Grumps. That was
He's
also
just
was.
really... In the trailer, you see it. He comes in, he looks all badass, and then he talks, and
He seems very Peter Parker.
Well, Batman is a very young guy.
So I think we'll leave this episode here, which we'll probably still continue because we have other people with other films to talk about. Ooh, coming up next week on the Mindless show, part 2 of this show. Yeah, part 2 of Bad Movie Talks. So today we've had myself, who is the host, who is McWizWam Dinkle. I always remember my name. Shut up. We are joined by, once again,
Schmidlab.
Schmidlab.
Just say Schmiegel if you can't even remember it.
Schmidlab.
Schmidlab.
Talking about bad Disney sequels.
No.
We also have the Sahara Desert,
I'm here.
portrayed in this Filipino girl.
Okay.
A racist thing. I'm just
I
saying she is Filipino. Good, because I'm just saying. Okay, so thank you so much for joining the show for the very first time.
Racist.
We've had Mr. Bubbles on the couch just outside of camera view. We've had another person on the camera who's Noah, because he's not a guest on the show. And we've had Guru constantly influencing the way the world works.
Hopefully you heard him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's great. I actually really enjoyed it. I just hope the mic
Also,
picked it up.
now it's okay to talk over
Because
the
there's
show.
no one else. Where the hell? I think they went outside. Everyone's gone.
no, they've gone into Sam's room.
Okay.
They're probably doing something really weird.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Sam, stop!
Sam, stop!
Okay, we'll all see you in the next
Is it
episode.
Sam?
Make sure you feel free to like and subscribe. Subscribe to Telecreations to see more. There'll be links in the description to pretty much a lot of the stuff we just said. And thanks for staying tuned for this whole entire segment. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye.
Anyway, how is your sex life?